Unseeded girls 2 mile on the track. Like I said, 29 athletes here. Section 1. Caitlin Horgan, Needham. Daphna Williams, Brookline. Alicia Stacknicki, Newton South. Katrina Walbert, Franklin. Rebecca Hine, Boston Latin School. Alexandra Barrett, Peabody. Rose Cusack, Boston Latin School. Caitlin Casey, the freshman from Franklin. Madison Slaver from Brookline. Shannon O'Connell, Peabody. Audrey Schuler, Newton South. Erin McCabe, the sophomore from Lowell. Ava Muhan, the sophomore from Newton North. And Allison Glavin, the freshman from Weymouth. Maybe the sister of Dave Glavin. Good athlete from Weymouth a few years ago. So 14 in the unseeded. There'll be 15 in the seeded. We'll check back in here at the mile. Little break time.
Medalist for boys 2 miles to the award stand. Rocha, Gapberg, Santana Steele, Benson, Nicolopoulos, Lapasio, and Burgess to the award stand at this time. 2 mile. Award winners to the stand at this time, please. Top 8 for boys in 2 mile to the award stand.
That's Alicia Stadnicki, the junior from Newton South, leading the charge. Not far behind her, Caitlin Horgan of Needham. Coming up on the mile here. Gonna be a shade under 6 minutes, about 5:58.
This is the first call for the girls. 4 by 200-meter relay.
I'm gonna need a negative split if she has any chance of, if Stadnicki from Newton South has any chance of placing here. She has broken it wide open through the mile. Continues to be Stadnicki from Newton South, leading this unseeded heat of the girls' Division I 2 mile. We have brought in the 4x2 boys out before the girls' 2 mile seeded heat is even on the track. So they literally have 15 minutes before just standing there. May have brought them out a tad too early here. And by tad, I mean about 10 minutes too early. Stadnicki, the junior from Newton South. Looks like that's Brookline's Daphna Williams that has moved into second now.
Tommy is back, helping us out from 2 mile. In 8th place, senior from Peabody, Claudia Rocha.
Boys and girls high jump still going on.
In 7th, Eli Gappelberg, a senior from Lexington. 6th place goes to a junior from Lowell, Kelvin Santana. 5th place,
Stadnicki from Newton South.
Isaac Steele.
Has a similar form to Lucy Jenks. Almost thought Lucy Jenks was on the track at one point.
4th, junior from Lexington, Micah Benson. In 3rd, St. John Preps, a sophomore, George Nicolopoulos. 2nd goes to a senior from Boston College High, Marcus Tapasio. In 1st place, running 9:34.89. Senior from Framingham, Ben Burgess. Congratulations, gentlemen. Impressive times across the board. With 9 events scored.
Still Stadnicki all by herself from Newton South.
We have Boston College High in 5th with 24, Shrewsbury with 25.
Good time to see if we can update you on some team scores.
Newton North is 2nd with 33.
For the women,
Lowell has moved down to 45.
Lowell still in there with 27 points for the girls, Lexington 21, Andover 19, Shrewsbury 16, and then a bunch of teams in the low teens. For the men, Lowell has now 45 points. Some big time points, long jump, shot put. High jump still going on. They have the top high jumper, so Lowell's starting to flex their muscles a little bit. Newton North hanging in there with 33. Acton Boxborough 29. Shrewsbury 25. BC High 24. And St. John's Prep 21. Stadnicki continues to be way out ahead of the rest of the field. Although Daphne Williams, the senior of Brookline, starting to close the gap. Looks like we have 2 laps to go. And Daphne Williams now really starting to close in on Alicia Stadnicki from Newton South. They'll be coming up on the bell lap in a second. Stadnicki, Williams, bell lap.
Girls 2 mile, unseated.
Peabody's Alexander Barrett now moving up into 3rd. Newton North's Ava Mogan having a really good race for herself. Stadnicki, Williams, Barrett, 1, 2, 3, coming around the last turn. Home stretch, Stadnicki, Williams, and now a crazy kick coming from Peabody athlete. It looks like Stadnicki held on Alexander Barrett with a furious kick there at the end, and Daphne Williams for 3rd out of the unseated heat. Can't imagine that time is going to be quick enough. Seated girls 2 mile. Ready to roll here. And then we'll get into some big time relays, starting off with the men's 4x2. Some meet records in jeopardy tonight. Team titles on the line.